Kristen Stewart hid her engagement to screenwriter Dylan Meyer for months. When the public finally learned the news, their reactions were contrasting. What happened to this very beautiful girl? Looks like she's wanting a mommy type. Literally jumping at this news, so happy for you both. Stewart was over the moon when Meyer went down on one knee.
I wanted to be proposed to. It's not a given that I would be the one, you know what I mean? Like, with two girls, you never know, like, who's gonna fulfill, like, what weird gender role thing.
But now, Kristen is saying there won't be wedding bells anytime soon. Moreover, she admitted to being hesitant to work with Dylan on their upcoming TV show. Many fans' paranoia is through the roof, but are they onto something or not? Kristen had never liked discussing her personal life with the world. She also fears showing public affection with those closest to her, and for good reason. Growing up in the spotlight, Kristen fell victim to labeling. The first time she dated a girl, she was immediately asked if she was a lesbian. And it's like, God, I'm 21 years old. Even worse, Hollywood tried to dictate her love life. If she wanted a Marvel movie, she had to stop holding hands with girls in public. It's not just directors who tried to box the actress in. The public also had its knife in for her. At just 22, Stewart hit a massive Hollywood milestone. She surpassed Cameron Diaz and even Angelina Jolie as Best Paid Actress. Yet haters preferred talking about whom she chose to love instead. Kristen's struggles started long before she came out, though. Even in straight relationships, strangers thought they owned her life. And Stewart was criticized for not smiling enough in photos on the red carpet. Few cared about her very real social anxiety. All that mattered was that she be more girly and feminine. But her biggest setback is still haunting her, although it's been almost a decade. At the start of the Twilight franchise, Kristen was 17. Robert Pattinson was 21. The co-stars had such strong chemistry that the Twilight director got nervous. She even warned Rob that in America it's illegal to have sexual relations with minors. He didn't seem too fazed by her warning. Then, when Twilight became an international sensation, fans were obsessed with the Edward and Bella romance. When they learned that Rob and Kristen were actually dating, it was game on. Anyone who crushed that dream would be branded for life. It ended up being Kristen who did the unforgivable. She was caught cheating on Rob with her Snow White and the Huntsman director, Rupert Sanders. Stewart was 22 when she made the mistake, but the media slut-shamed her for life. And somehow, the press conveniently forgot to mention Sanders, who, by the way, was married with children, and nearly 20 years Kristen's senior. Stewart received insults and threats. Even Donald Trump lashed out at her.
The president is not a huge fan of me. But that is so okay. And Donald, if you didn't like me then, you're really probably not gonna like me now because I'm hosting SNL and I'm like so gay, dude.
To this day, Kristen still struggles with regret over betraying Robert. But Hollywood apparently doesn't believe in redemption. 3 years ago, she revealed that she wasn't recast in the Snow White and the Huntsman sequel. Back when the cheating scandal hit the news, the actress was shocked at how brutal fellow females can be. Women are so judgmental of each other. How do you resent me if you've never met me? Today, her words still ring true. In response to her recent engagement news, let's just say, once a hater, always a hater. Die-hard Twilight fanatics still can't accept her being with anyone who isn't Rob, or who isn't a man. In spite of years and years of judgment, Kristen overcame the hate with talent. Just take her Oscar nomination for Spencer as one example. Stewart refused to let Hollywood suck the life out of her, and she's just trying to live her life and be happy in love.
It was literally like the day that I met her, like all bets were off.
Kristen and Dylan are taking things slow because they have loads on their plate work-wise. What's more, they're generally not big on massive weddings and a huge fuss. They simply want to enjoy their engagement without turning it into a stressful time.
I think it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. But I also don't want to be engaged for like 5 years. Like, we want to do it. You know what I mean? So.
About working together, it's only natural to be cautious about any new business relationship. Thankfully, there are many people who love and support Kristen, no matter what. So happy actors can come out now and continue to have great careers. You go, girl. Guys, maybe let's just stop rewinding to people's past mistakes and criticizing them for it. Jeez. Kristen deserves to be happy in love, just like everyone else. May her future marriage to Dylan only enhance their love for each other. It goes to show that it's okay to make mistakes if you learn from them.